What's going on, folks? Ted from Nerd Immersion here. And someone over on Blue Sky sent me a link to this article from MP First with apparently behind the scenes leaked footage of one of the canceled open world RPGs codenamed Project Dante from Wizards of the Coast. Now, if you recall, I don't remember exactly when, but I covered it a while back. There was a series of layoffs. First, we knew that Hidden Path Entertainment was getting hired to develop D&D games, and then there was that one article, I think, from Bloomberg, where they're like, hey, all these have been shut down. I think it was like Hidden Path was like, no, we're not shut down. And Bloomberg was like, no, you are. We just spoke to your higher-ups. But either way, apparently they were working on this open world D&D video game, and it was, I think, announced in 2021, and we just learned about the cancellation. It was in one of the slew of, like, bad moves WotC was doing right after, like, the OGL happened, and then it was Pinkertons, and then it was a bunch of blah, 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 whatever. They canceled this game. Well, apparently, there's, like, there's, like, 8 minutes of footage. And guys, it looks pretty good. Honestly, the cutscenes, like, they're like, this isn't like somebody did this as like a haha joke. Like, there are cutscenes that look good. So, I mean, the gameplay, we're only really getting to see, like, I guess, the fighter's perspective. But either way, we're going to go ahead and take a look because I thought this is pretty interesting. So, I'll have a link to the article in the video description here, but it says an open world D&D RPG codenamed Project Dante, developed by Hidden Path Entertainment, was canceled after being announced in 2021. The cancellation was due to funding problems, which led to the layoff of 44 employees at Hidden Path Entertainment. Gameplay footage reveals companions like Kavir and Reom, who assist the player in combat and puzzle solving, and concept art showcases creatures like dragons and others. Okay, so I was right? Last year, an open world RPG was officially canceled. The game was announced in 2021. Bloomberg reported 2 years later that they decided to cancel 5 video games, one being this Hidden Path title. Despite it, they did not officially confirm the cancellation until a year later, when one of the studio's founders posted on LinkedIn explaining the game's termination was due to funding problems, and then it led to the laying off of those 44 employees. However, for those curious, you'll be pleased to know that we have found a wide variety of developmental material from the game, including both concept art and early game footage. And you may find it surprising just how advanced it looked. That's yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a little blown away by it. The material originates from the portfolio of a former Hidden Path employee who contributed to the game's music and sound effects. We also have discovered that this project was referred to internally as Project Dante. The various clips showcase third-person gameplay, offering glimpses into elements like player mobility, UI puzzles, cinematics, and some of the characters that would have accompanied the player. For instance, the initial fragment depicts a mission to find a temple, showcasing both melee and ranged combat, with the UI indicating the possibility of deploying 4 different ranged abilities. In this first mission, the player is accompanied by 2 other characters, Kavir and Reom, who assist with puzzle and combat and puzzle solving. Furthermore, within the cinematics or just early animation tests, more voice acting for the companions can be heard, which was likely placeholder work. We can see some we'll go through the images in a second. Let's go ahead and check out this video. Remember, this is coming from the perspective of the someone who worked on music. I can't seem to get it to go full screen. Yeah, we'll have to watch it like this. But as you can see, I mean, it looks pretty well developed here. We see it have like a health bar along the bottom. Was there no sound for this? There's no sound for this. Hang on. Yeah, I don't think you guys can hear it. Let's see. There we go. So, I mean, you can see that there's the party members helping out over there, doing some different ranged maneuvers here with the bow. I'm assuming this character's a fighter. Also, we don't know if you could customize this character or if it was just static. Some sort of charge, spin, shield attack. We're gonna get a cut scene in a little bit here. Again, I mean, the graphics are pretty good. I mean, like it's more than just like wireframes and stuff. We actually have assets and textures and things.
Give it to him.
It's done.
Try it.
Here's some voice acting. Let's see.
Try it.
Oh yeah.
What's this pattern on the floor? It looks like a pattern you can walk.
Why don't you try it?
So as you can see, we're solving a puzzle here. Again, true D&D fashion.
I think two people need to walk it at the same time. You take one, I'll take the other.
Okay.
You're getting it. The thing is starting to do a thing with the stuff.
The thing is starting to do a thing with the stuff. Just beat it up a little bit.
Wait for me to catch up.
It's finished.
Go solve that puzzle. Which is like legit puzzle solving, which is nice. Just notice how the music changes as the player moves closer to the point of interest. Reminder that the person who posted this footage and is like talking about it, made it, is someone like who was in charge of either sound design or music for the game. Cave point of interest. So there's an exploration mechanic. So there's the bells and other sparkly sounds. So you can like all sort of intricate little sound effects and things. We get inside, there's going to be a cutscene. Okay, cutscene coming up right here. Yeah, I mean, the music design, the sound design is fantastic. Okay, here we go. Look at this.
So it's blood you want. Then let's have
it. You're like at the tavern.
What?
Where did you...
Under the giant.
Under the giant?
There
Matt
must be
Mercer's
more
voice?
where that came from.
I am not going back.
You're no fun.
Remember all the running? The screaming?
It's funny how the promise of future wealth immediately takes away any current pain.
That's not why we're doing this.
That sounds almost like Marisha Ray. Or either way, but it is a bard playing music. You can see.
Onward, onward to bring back the morning light. I fight, we fight, I fight for the Kai. We fight for the Kai. Victory even has prepared, and when we fly, the ravens call.
So, I mean, that is, again, all of the video footage, basically. And then we have these pieces of concept art. Showing off a couple, maybe some different characters here. Again, a handful of characters here at dinner. If we can get this to zoom in. Yeah. Characters some we do recognize, some we don't. This one's giving me Claire Obscure vibes. We got like some sort of lava dragon. Looks like Tiamat involved in some aspect. There's a Tressum, really cute looking Tressum right there. We got some sort of witchy looking character. Let's keep scrolling. Displacer beasts, orcs, white dragon, more characters. You know, other characters possibly from character select. Some of these we recognize from the video, so maybe this one is like a hero game, less of a like make your own character. If you're choosing from heroes, looks like an orc bard here. So yeah, that is unfortunate because the game looked pretty good for what it was, and for who knows how much development was truly done on it. But it looked to be open world, it looked to be interactive, it looked like a lot of love was put in for the sound design and even the the cinematics that we got to see. So I'm a little bummed that this one didn't make it, because this is something that we also, when we heard that, the new, what is it, Giant Skull Studios is making a new sort of action adventure single player D&D game, which will more than likely probably be in the vein of like Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, God of War, that style, just based on the tenure of some of the people at Giant Skull. I'm automatically skeptical because we knew this game was supposed to be coming, again, along with 4 others that they canceled, and now they're working on a new one. Why couldn't you just resurrect one of the games that was already in development? I don't know pretending to understand the financials and the legals and things behind that, but this game, the concept art looks good. The gameplay looked, a little bit repetitive, but about as repetitive as like an open world hack and slasher could be. So yeah, I'm just a little bummed to see this, but I thought you guys would find it interesting if you hadn't heard about it before, or especially I hadn't seen any of the concept art or the footage until like literally yesterday. So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below, and I'll see you all next time.